Welcome to KAIBER, an AI tool that lets us create animations from text or images. It enables us to do this in a super creative way, which is the core function of this tool. Designed by Super Studio, it's clearly focused on making animations as seen in these videos. It uses Canvas and connects ideas, even allowing collaborative work on custom models. So let's check it out. How do you create a KAIBER account? Enter your email, create a password, or sign in with Google. You'll see creative templates. A brief tutorial pops up. Just close it again. Now you're in. We're in the free section with one canvas. More if we upgrade. There's a chat feature for messages. I think it's not a chat bot, but real support. It's actual people. Here are the materials we have. We can generate images, videos, and manage our collections, our media database. Bottom right shows a map of our creations for quick navigation. How do you generate an image with KAIBER AI? By default, they show us this Canva section, which is a testing area where they've set things up for us. Basically, we need to access the collection section and drag one of these image creation collections, specifically the image generation flow collection, and then we'd have this area where we can generate. As you can see, there are connections here. If we now take the image, exactly, we drag it, we take this and drag it here. There we have it. We can have multiple, it seems. There it is, we can have several. Not sure if we can connect multiple. Indeed, we can connect several, which might generate the same image, quite likely. We also have the option to generate video. So we'll only explain how to generate images, which is this entire section here. As you can see, this will cost us 4 credits. We have 50. We can add a reference element. My reference could be this image, but I don't want to use one. Since we're generating an image, using another as reference doesn't make much sense to me. What I will provide is the image description. Anime style, a dark-haired boy with a snake, and so on. From here we can choose the aesthetic. What kind of style do we want? It's quite small. To zoom, hold control and scroll the mouse wheel. Here we have different styles. Most styles are animation based. I like the 8-bit one. Let's pick the first ones, as they should theoretically be the best. So we'll choose Lost, the first one, as is. I won't complicate it. Then we have this here, which doesn't really explain what it is. Let's delete the image upload and remove this as well. The image upload section below is for setting how much reference we want to use. I'll close this too. Adding elements is as simple as clicking Add Element here. Here we can add a layer, face, or object. It'll use this as a reference when generating the image. I just want to see how well it generates images without references. Here we can set quality, aspect ratio, and size. And here's a more detailed quality setting, 768 by 1344 pixels. It's not quite 1080p, which would be 1920 x 1080, but close. I'll hit generate, knowing it'll make the same image in both. This is like the oven that produces our images. To duplicate it, I assume we can, right? Let's see, right click duplicate. We'll right click and duplicate it easily, no problem at all. And what I said, that it would generate the same for both, is normal. So here we'd have the image. I'm going to remove this one. I'd like to see this image bigger. Let's see if I can. Oh, look, we can post it here. We can drag it, publish it, and we can see it. Can I make it bigger? Yes, please. Okay, there it is. Look, as you can see, it's super easy to work with canvases or even Miro style. And this is the image it generates. Well, it completely ignored the snake. I don't see any snake here. The image is you, Asif, but it's not a boy, it's a girl. Well, it's a bit half done, but I like the style it works with. It reminds me of Confit UGI's style, doesn't it? But much more basic than Confit UGI. Confit UG is on another level and is open source, usable locally. It clearly has many advantages, but we haven't tried the video part yet. How to create a video animation with KAIBER AI? First, we need to open our Canva account. We've already covered image generation. Video creation is quite similar. We'll have our video here. On the right, drag creation or video creation where videos are stored. Let's remove this one as we have a default set. Now we have this basic generation here. We'll delete this later. Now we can add the prompt. I'll change the prompt to describe this image. It's a brown-haired guy petting a snake. We also have the start keyframe option. Let's use start keyframe this time. I've uploaded the anime boy image. Let's see what it does. I don't have the last keyframe. If we don't have it, that's fine. No need to upload it. And we could customize the spectration if we had premium. Not much else to it really. For images, we can add elements. They might let us add more elements in the future. It uses Luma Video for videos and Image Lab for images. It uses 40 credits, almost the entire cost. Let's see how well it turns out. An unsupported file. It didn't like the file I uploaded. Well, no big deal. I assume it'll still generate the video. I don't like that there's no progress bar. No loading bar for generating video is annoying. A progress bar would be nice. This is very, very raw. The tool is clearly new. You can barely do anything. Can't even choose camera angles for customization. It's clearly copying Configure AI, mainly in how it's designed. What happens is that online, This tool uses its own servers instead of the computer's performance like Configure AI's OpenRouter, but it has generated the image for me. Oh look, this is the video. Watch out for the video. The video turned out a bit bad. Let's see, let's view it larger. I'll put it here. We can drag it. I'll grab it and make it bigger. And you'll see that. Well, it's a bit disappointing. It pans down the face. That hand appears. Flexing biceps. Suddenly you can show strength. Look, look, look. The hand can be highlighted. They've done that well. Well, the tool leaves much to be desired. It's fully in beta phase, but my goal is to explain how it works. Now, the image generation is good. The image it generated is quite nice. We'd need to check the quality level. As final points, you can add text, you can view the history, and share. That's also interesting about this tool, which I think Configure.ai doesn't have. Correct me if I'm wrong. You can share it online. Maybe you can share with Configure.ai too. But here you don't need a server. They provide a server, a web page. They provide the hosting. That's what you can do with this tool now. There's not much else. All right, let's review KAIBER AI's payment plans, shall we? I'm aware that KAIBER AI's potential goes far beyond just generating images, right? Or videos, but you can use the images you've generated, can't you? And as I've done here, you link them, okay? Instead of uploading from my own files, you know, you can upload it here, link it, got it, you connect it, then this video, and generate a new video from these. In fact, I'll do it now. Now with these two images, I'll generate one last time before the paid plans, okay? The definition's the same, alright? The definition is describing this scene here. A boy petting a snake and so on. I just linked a video and an image of a girl. Let's take a look. Well, here's the result. The result is pretty good, isn't it? I'm not saying it isn't. I mean, I'm not saying the video is awful, but the image is awesome. I mean, this is pure anime. My issue is when I say there's a snake around his hand. Where is it? And when I say it's a young man and it makes a girl, I just don't get it. I don't understand. Well, now, the reference was a girl, but I gave the same description before and got a girl too, right? Anyway, let's check out the pricing plan. The pricing plans, bam. $0. First off, an image costs 4 credits and a video costs 4. Now, here are the payment plans. Monthly, $30 for 1,400 credits. I've done the math. That's 3.5 minutes of video, okay? Is it worth $30 a month for 3.5 minutes of AI generated video? No way. Not a chance. I mean, if you want quality images, you've got Ideogram and surely other tools, right? For example, if you're really into KAIBER, I feel bad saying this, you know, in case anyone from KAIBER watches this video. If someone does, well, I hope it's, I don't mean to discourage, but to motivate you to step up, okay? I think it's a project with a lot of potential. It's a project where you can work with in Canva, with colleagues, where you can share your project. I think its current capabilities are very limited. You can't use generation models, adjust creativity, or configure many things. You can't create models or LoRa's or anything. You really can't do much at all. Just generate an image with an existing model, and they don't even let you choose models. On the other hand, there's Config UI, right, which is open source. It's this tool here, okay? It's this tool here, Config UI, that we've brought to the channel. Well, it does the same as KAIBER for free. Locally, it does take up space. That's true, but it even does it better, right? So you're paying for having it online. But if it's online, the cost should only be for that. If someone gives you free software and another offers it in the cloud to share with colleagues, you pay for a server. And a server isn't more than $6 a month, right? Or one shared by 4 people working simultaneously. Though simultaneous work is rare, okay? So, well, $30 a month. I think it's excessive. I mean, excessive. With 1,400 credits, you can generate 350 images. That seems low for $30 a month, but it's interesting how it has evolved. I've seen old videos of this tool. It's improved a lot, but needs to keep improving. They need to step up their game, right? I won't even discuss the pro version, okay? That's 7,500 credits for $150 a month. I'm not going to talk about it, okay? So that's the tool. I recommend it. No, not at the moment. I think it has a future, yes, and a big one. So lots of encouragement to the developers. We'll be here to review if they improve.